special edition of the Eastside Dave Show.
Yeah!
Now, I'm not going to tell you about it, but this guy will. Mr. Eastside David McDonald.
Oh, yeah! Thank you! Thanks for putting me on the spot. I was not aware that today was a special, but I guess I'll christen it the August 6, 2019 special. We're going to celebrate tonight. Tonight's episode is about fun, motherfucker! And we aims to have it.
Yeah!
Because you know who's into his house after so long away from us?
Who we got?
A person who replies to our texts,
Yeah.
replies to our phone calls from the Davy Mac Sports Program. Shut up! Sean O'Barry is in the house. Sean O'Barry. Look how tan he looks, like a movie star.
My God.
He's greater than ever,
Silver
though.
foxing.
He had his tubes tied after 3 children and still impregnated his wife. He has got strong fucking cum. Strong jizz, baby. Look great. Like George Clooney over there.
Yeah, right?
You still look like a methadone
George Clooney.
Aryan type of creature. And I'm going crazier than ever, though. People tell me that the hair works for me.
You look sharp,
the only one who didn't like it was Flutzy.
No, I said you look like a menacing skinhead. It's okay.
I do, but I'm going. Skinhead's very in right now. I just have to tell
I think
you.
so. It works.
And we got Bo and Robert the intern. Oh, and Jimmy's back after whining and complaining on Twitter. Nobody loves me. Everyone hates me. They don't even miss me. And I'm like, where are you getting this from? Yes, Jim. What's the reason for this insecurity of yours?
Well, you told people...
That's enough. Jimmy, everyone. Jimmy. Andrea, the Commodore. She's drunker than ever tonight. Look at the double thumbs. That's how you know she's intoxicated. Big A, Flutzy's drinking.
Is she really?
And she has got a very low Puerto Rican tolerance for her booze.
She does.
So even though it's just a can of beer, 2 of those, watch out.
One of these, watch out. Really.
Call an Uber.
I'm a cheap date.
All right, you ready for a gratuitous talk show monologue?
Waiting all week, baby.
Oh, Royzy, baby.
Let's do it, buddy.
Is this good for you, baby?
It's good for
all right,
me.
Let's go. Now, the Radio Hall of Fame has announced this year's class of inductees. It includes Ryan Seacrest, Dr. Ruth, and John Tesh. You know who's left out, don't you? Eastside Dave motherfucking McDonald.
Yeah.
That's who. I don't really actually have any joke here. I just want to say that if I'm not inducted into the Radio Hall of Fame next year, I'm gonna burn Bobo alive in Times Square. Yeah, round of applause for that. Round of applause for that. Cause he's all like, my mates are playing so much better, and now my shit don't stink. Look at this. Ooh, it's like cologne. My shit literally don't stink because my Mets are a game over 500. The Yankees are like 35 fucking games over 500. But you're excited. You have a nice air about you, a light breeze. How are your Mets playing, pal?
We're on a roll.
You're on a roll. Yep. Unlike your UPS driving career, which is like, now the Marlins, speaking of baseball.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard about this, but the Marlins got into a spicy exchange with the Rays over the weekend. Those are the 2 baseball teams from Florida, Roy.
Spicy.
I can see Roy was looking at me like, what the hell? We only did a sports show with Sean O'Barry for 5 years, but that's fine. So basically the Marlins were saying something, then the Rays shot back, and then the Marlins tweeted at the Rays, "You're literally the animal that killed Steve Irwin."
Oh, shit.
Actually hysterical, but then they apologized because everyone's like, ah.
Oh.
So I guess then that means I'd also like to apologize to the Cleveland Indians for tweeting to them that their team just got massacred and smallpox to death by the New York Whiteys. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Wait, hold on. What year is this? When the fucking year was that song?
It's my Indian chant, buddy. Cherokee Nation.
They got the goddamn what was the name of that band? Who did that? Shake it. Who?
Black Eyed Peas, yeah.
It was not Black Eyed Peas. You fucking racist.
You said Black Eyed Peas.
It was.
I think it was Outkast.
Outkast. 2 points, Bo.
But they're both
2
kind of.
points, Bo. Excuse me, Jim. Not only are you not in mic, but you are just repeating what Bo said. Watch it tonight. My eyes are on you. Tonight. Speaking of which, a Topps baseball card for Indians pitcher Shane Bieber has a mistake. The card actually refers to him as Justin Bieber.
Come on.
No joke. That is a real goddamn fuck up on their part. Almost as bad as when Roy Harter mistakenly called actor Aidan Quinn Adolf Quintler.
I thought that was his name,
Right?
Dave. I thought that was his name.
Because your dad is very, this is your dad, right?
Yeah,
You're like,
of course.
Adolf Quintler! I love that medicine man chosen he was on when he burdened the Jew. That's your dad, right? That's a doll
There
of
he
your
is,
dad.
buddy.
Victoria's Secret has reportedly hired its first transgender model,
Get outta here.
Valentina Sampaio.
Oh.
Right? Am I pronouncing that properly, Flutzy? You're in the modeling world. Valentina Sampaio? That
I
sounds
think so.
about right.
Actually, I haven't heard about this yet.
Okay,
so.
well, they did. All right. Now, in order to stay...
She doesn't believe you, Dave.
They happened. Now, in order to stay current, the East Side Dave Show has hired its first transgender producer, Hawk, everyone! Look at that! Absolutely gorgeous!
She looks beautiful, Dave.
We don't do the pronouns here, Roy. It's
course.
just, you know what, you stay true to yourself, Hawkins. I mean, honestly, that's about as sweet as a bottle of farts. Right?
Work it, baby, work it.
Look at it.
Work it. I said work it, God damn it.
Beautiful. Work it like that. Now, M. Night Shyamalan says he's met with Marvel a couple of times about working with them, but nothing's happened yet. They must have seen some of his movies. Same here, M. Night. Of course, when I met with Marvel, it was because I broke into Robert Downey's trailer to steal some coke. Okay, fine. Should have went with the first joke rather than the... Also,
Yeah.
someone illegally entered Dog the Bounty Hunter's store in Colorado and stole personal items belonging to his late wife, Beth Chapman, who died recently.
Oh, dear.
Second most despicable thing for a human being to do. The first, watching the East Side Dance Show. Now hit my music, Rosie. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Roy Harter
That's me, buddy.
on the keyboards. Flutzy on the flute. And Sean O'Barry on the drums. Because what you're about to experience is simply not a radio show, right, Andrew?
Fuck no.
Fuck no.
No.
It's not a TV show, right, Andrew?
Oh, fuck no.
Fuck no, Andrew.
Yeah.
Hardcore lately. What are we about to experience here, Andy?
I'm fucking the East Side Dave Show.
Fucking East Side Dave Show. Oh, yeah.
I'm
Going up the country, why don't you wanna go? I'm going up the country, why don't you wanna go? I'm going to some place where I've never been before. Oh yeah. I'm going where the water tastes like wine. I'm going where the water tastes like wine. We can jump in the water and stay drunk all the time. Go, Lucy! Woo! the city and got to get away. I'm gonna leave the city, got to get away. All this fussing and fighting, man, you know I sure can't stay. Go! Of you running or screaming and crying, 'cause you got a home as long I got mine. No use of you running or screaming and crying, 'cause you got a home as long I've got mine. Here we go. That was wonderful. Sean O'Barrett! Yes! Now, never more was it more apparent that the Bleacher Creatures are basically stunt doubles for the One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest cast than to see all four of them clapping at different times in the song.
I want my cigarette!
Yeah. First of all, you all screwed up. Well, no, actually, Sean O held his own. But you tried your best to fuck up the drummer, Sean O'Barrett. Bobo's over here. I don't know what the hell this is. He's here. Jimmy's going back and forth of, lots of Ray Charles-type moves. Robert is stoned. Andrea's drunk. All four of you. We're clapping at different times. Your job is to help the drummer, not hurt them. Yes, Jim.
I love Sean. I would never want to fuck him
Well,
up.
you fucked him up tonight.
I would never do that. Sean is like my favorite.
Sean O's a polite gentleman. I ain't. -2. -2, Jim. That's it, Jim.
Big
That's
A, why do you hate me?
That's it, Jim. Now, we forgot something last week. We forgot.
Probably.
Not about you, Jim, right now. Hold on. I'm trying to get us
better
into something. You fucking son of a bitch. Now, Robert, hold the mic. Hold the mic rather than, the stand. Because this way you can get to Jimmy and these two. Yeah. Let me tell you something here. We forgot that we are having a weekly sketch competition. Now, it's just one sketch by the East Side Dave Show per week. Jimmy started us off this competition 2 episodes ago, with seriously the worst sketch of all time. Ever. It was horrendous.
You didn't work hard enough at it.
I tried to work. I can't help it if the sketch was so bad that I lost interest about 15 seconds into the sketch. It was. I tried.
There's a lot of poetry.
I tried, Jim.
That really.
I tried.
You know, I bet
Jim,
you did.
I'm trying to talk about Roy.
It's about my.
Because Roy stepped up. 2 weeks ago, he said, you know what? I want to be the next goddamn person to write a sketch.
I did say that, didn't
I
I?
was surprised.
Yeah.
Because in the entire 3.5 run here...
You've only written, 40% of the sketches?
Bullshit. You've written .0001. You've written exactly one sketch in 3.5 years. And it was the Safari sketch.
Oh, that was a good one.
And it was awesome. Like Jimmy's, horrendous.
That's the one where we let Big A loose in the building and we hunt him down.
That's what you wanted. He wanted like a Hollywood production fucking Hunger Games with Big A. I'm like, we don't got the fucking equipment for this shit, man. We got a green screen, dude. Just put it on the desk and let it fucking go to work.
It was
here.
a good bit.
I know, but it's got to be in here. We can't chase it goddamn Big A down with 8 fucking HD cameras.
It just so happens, David, that I actually have written a new bit.
I know. I'm setting it up.
Oh, continue,
tonight.
please. Continue.
What do you think I'm doing over here?
Didn't mean to interrupt you.
Between you and Jimmy, I can't do a goddamn setup.
Continue, please.
So, no, Jim. No, Robert. put him on temporary suspension right now because Roy Harter has written a sketch that really did pique my curiosity. I can give this part away. It's a satire of Cats because that's very much in because they just put a new trailer, the Cats musical.
That's right.
The Cats musical. They just unveiled a brand new trailer.
Yeah.
All these celebrities, Taylor Swift, all these celebrities are going to be in Cats the movie. They're
correct,
all
David.
CGI. So you wanted to do a sketch based on that premise?
Absolutely.
Okay, tell me.
As
please.
a Broadway composer, as I am, my name is now Roy Lloyd Webber.
Roy Lloyd Harter.
Roy Lloyd Harter. Thank you, David.
That's what we
Off
agreed
to a great, clearly off to a great start.
Remember when we talked about your sketch?
And I have written a new play.
Yes.
Guaranteed hit all across the nation.
Okay.
Called Dogs, David.
Dogs. Now,
That's right.
what is this going to? Who?
Well, first,
Who are the actors?
I'm going to need a couple people to be my actors and actresses and dogs and
I don't
and
want any
bitches.
part of this after the trauma of participating in Jimmy's sketch.
I saw Flutzy's hand go up first.
Flutzy.
And Robert, you want to be
Flutzy and
my
Robert.
dog? All right.
No, he's got it on the keyboard.
Wait, Roy, what
no,
kind
no,
of
it's
dog
better
am I?
off.
Oh, you want it like that? Okay.
I want it like this because I'm actually going to go over there and direct them in person, David.
Love
is,
it.
Is that
Grab
okay?
a
Hold on a
handheld.
second here.
Grab a handheld, Roizen.
So,
right.
All right, guys. All right, I need my dogs to come out. First of all, can we see? All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stand over here. Now, I want you guys to make sure you're on camera.
You
My
should
dogs,
probably
my
have the
dogs.
dog. Robert, look up there. You gotta be on camera,
Okay.
and you guys gotta be facing each other, right,
Now-
Roy?
Yeah, yes, perfectly
That would
facing
be
each other.
best.
Can I get you
Robert,
on your
scooch
hands and
down
knees,
to the
please,
table.
Flutzy, as a dog?
Robert,
Yes.
scooch towards the table.
Yes.
So you guys gotta be on
Okay,
camera. Look at
now
the monitor.
I need you guys to be dogs. So that means on all fours, please. No, you're not doing tricks yet. Get on your fucking hands and knees. That's it. All right,
Can we
now,
pan out anymore?
I'm gonna watch.
Can we just zoom out as much as humanly possible?
Is that
Okay.
good? Okay, here we go. You could
Just
dogs
listen
don't-
to Roy.
Dogs
He's your
don't direct.
director.
Now listen, I'm the fucking director here, doggies.
I like it, Roy.
All right, so here we go.
Roy,
I want
Roy
you guys to start
Crouch,
doing some dog shit. Let's start with.
Some dog shit.
Hold on.
Wait,
I'm gonna
they
put
gonna
this.
be
I'm gonna
defecating
put some
in
food
here?
over here on the thing, and when I give you guys the command, I want you to eat the fucking food. All right?
Roy, you're not on camera, babe.
Okay, start eating the food, doggies. Okay, eat. God damn it! I said, don't eat the fucking food until I give you the command. God damn, fucking mutt. Christ almighty. Okay, now eat the food. Eat the fucking food. Go ahead, eat it. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. That's a good boy. You're
This
a
is
good
going
boy.
nowhere.
Good boy. Okay. I want you to go around. There's a new dog in the pen here. I want you to go sniff her out. Make sure she's okay to be in a tribe here. Go sniff her out. Make sure she's okay.
All right.
What are you sniffing
Roy,
her?
this
You
is
sniffing her
getting
butt?
weird.
You sniffing that butt?
This is getting
Don't!
weird.
God damn it!
Roy.
I'll just stay with the fucking. Alright, Dave. Hold on. I want you guys to now. I'm gonna take you guys to do your business. All right? So let's go. Let's go, both you doggies. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, go over here. Make your pee pee. Make your pee.
Is he on the mic? Wait, can you hear him? Roy, grab a different mic. Grab a different mic. The mic cut out. You're yanking that goddamn cord so hard. Just take the one from Jimmy. There you go. So far, I
All
think
right.
Dogs is
So far,
somewhat of a
we do-
hit. It's very abusive
It's
to
not
Robert, the
abusive,
intern.
but sometimes you have to be firm
Well,
with these animals.
I guess.
Sometimes you got to be firm.
I don't know.
All right, what
I
else
don't
do
treat
dogs
my
do?
dogs like
Now, Jimmy,
that.
you're a dog walker. What's a good thing? What do dogs do?
Play with them like I have my scooper here.
Uh-oh.
That's
This is a bad idea.
Yeah, that's it. Throw it. Okay, now fetch. Fetch. Go fetch. Fetch.
All right.
Okay, bring it back. Bring back the ball.
Footsie, get back on camera.
Bring back. Give me the ball now. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Good
This is
doggy.
not a sketch anymore.
Good dog.
This
That's
is
a good
you
doggy.
doing weird
Good
fantasy
doggy.
shit.
Go, roll on your
with
belly.
these
Roll
two
over in your
people.
belly. Roll over in your belly.
Roll
That a
over.
boy. That's a good boy. That's a
Oh,
good boy.
that's nice.
Look at this good boy.
Finally.
Oh, he's a good boy.
Something
Who's
happy.
a good boy? He's a good. Hey, kick that the fuck away from me.
Don't eat today.
Jesus Christ. Christ almighty.
Is there an ending to
All right.
dogs?
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
He just says thank you. Much like the songs, that was a very hard out from Roy Harter. I just asked, is there an ending? And without hesitation, thank you, that's it.
Well,
That's the end.
in all honesty, the ending was going to be like a dogfight that I had planned. I was going to start
Michael
taking
Vick.
it. I was going to like a Michael Vick
Michael
dogfight
Vick scenario.
Exactly, but I didn't have enough time to take the bet. So
All right, well, listen, I think Dogs
man.
was okay. It was better than Jimmy's sketch. It was. So right now, Roy is in the lead.
What kind of dog was I?
What kind of dog was she? Go ahead.
Puerto Rican husky. I don't know.
Did you mean Puerto Rican hussy? Is that what you meant? Hello.
I mean, I was getting sniffed, so.
Now, is Andrew's mic working yet? Because we need it for, all right. So how about a round of applause for Roy Lloyd Harter's Dogs?
Thank you, David.
I
Thank you.
think it's in the lead.
It's
I
up
think it's
there, right?
It's better than Jimmy's sketch.
My knees feel the same.
First of all, Jimmy,
like I was giving head or something.
Robert mic him for 2 seconds. Just 2 seconds.
Can we do
You're
it
trying
again?
your best
I'm writing
to
the second episode.
That's
You're
hard.
trying your best to
Floors are hard.
sabotage the program
No, I'm
tonight, aren't
not.
you? Are you? Were you put here by some sort of plant or so? You're screaming. Roy's trying to give directions, and you're screaming at him.
Oh, so
That's
difficult.
no way to treat a dog.
So difficult,
I'm a
David.
dog walker.
Goddamn PTA over here.
I know. He thinks he's that Cesar Romero, dog whisperer guy, just because he fucking takes a couple of poodles out in Central Park for $7 an hour. The day I see you on Discovery going like that, then I'll give you credit. Until that time comes, your dog knowledge means nothing to me. Just like you mean nothing to me. Just like you mean nothing to your parents who have disowned you.
Shit. Kill yourself,
True or
Jimmy.
false?
Just fucking end it.
Now, that's all right. So well done, Roy.
Thank you
Well
very
done.
much,
I
David.
enjoyed
Thank
it.
you. I'm glad the audience loved it too. They gave me a nice big round of applause.
They did indeed.
There they are.
There is.
I've never impersonated a dog before, I have to say.
I thought you did pretty well. What do you think of What do you think of your actors' performances?
I think they did both of them brilliant,
I thought they were
Oscar-winning
solid.
performances. Absolutely.
I wouldn't say that.
Tony
Award.
Tony, now,
Award.
yes, Tony.
Now,
Settle.
I have always bragged that I actually was named by Barry Manilow.
That's correct.
Barry Manilow and my mom were very good friends in the 1960s, and that's a true fact, Jim. And they were discussing child names, and I have 3 older brothers, and my mom apparently exhausted all of the male names that you could think of, because when it came time for Lil David, aka the mistake of the McDonald boys, because they were 37 years old in the 70s. People didn't have kids that old. Let's just be honest. So I was the mistake, and she had no actual name of meaning for her. So she thought about Barry Manilow, and he always said, "I always liked the name David, and that's why I'm named David, because of Barry Manilow." Some people have doubted this story. I want to share with you. I was digging around in my parents' basement yesterday. I was looking for my birth certificate, which I cannot find. So if anyone knows where it is, help a guy out. But I couldn't find my birth certificate. I was rummaging through and then all of a sudden I found it. Correspondence from Barry Manilow.
An actual letter you
to
found.
my mom.
Oh, wow.
Oh, dear.
This is indeed fact. It's December 27th, 1978. Dear Beanie, I love hearing from you each Christmas. I'm really glad you keep in touch. Let's go down to sounds like you're doing great. 200 acres and a 12-year-old house. This is when they lived in Pennsylvania on a farm. But 12-year-old, is that something to brag about?
No.
Is it like a 200-year-old house?
Yeah.
12-year-old, he said, glad you're back on the East Coast. I'm on the West Coast. Linda, too. Blah, blah, blah. He says a bunch of shit. And then he says, this is a funny little thing. If you think you're getting sick of me on the radio and TV, hold on to your hat. I'm about to sign a deal with Paramount Pictures to star in 3 movies. I don't recall the Barry Manilow trilogy being put out by Paramount Pictures. I guess his film career
Dreaming big.
didn't happen, but that's okay. He's a great guy. Anyway, please give my love to Patty Cakes, and the boys. Have a great year. Love, Barry. It says, what does that thing PS say, Drew? PS, here it is. Favorite. Oh, here we go. PS, I'm enclosing my favorite shot ever of my beagle taken last week. Use it as a dartboard if you wish. And then he included a picture, and I stole all these things out of my parents' basement. And the picture is Barry Manilow and his dog, which he signed.
He looks like his dog.
But I just want people to understand when I talk the turkey, I speak the truth.
You're not kidding, David.
I back it up. So who's the truth teller about Barry Manilow? Dave McDonald is.
David?
Wait, yes, Sean.
I feel like this letter is likened to the letter that Sam Jackson's character carried around from Abe Lincoln, in The Hateful Eight. Did you type that up yourself?
I swear to God. Drew, show the picture again. Go to the top. It had Barry Manilow letterhead at the top.
Can't fake that.
You did not see the Barry. Look at the top. The top. All the way up. No, the top. There it is. Barry Manilow.
You know, I stand corrected,
See
David.
the letterhead. Yes, Jim.
I love
Sean and I
Barry Manilow. I was just playing him on Spotify the other day on my
You're
bike.
pissing the shit out of Andrew today. What Barry Manilow song do you know?
Singing to the world, it's time we let the spirit come in. Let it come on in. I'm singing to the world. Everybody's caught in the spin. Look at where we've been running around year after year, blinded with pride.
I'm surprised you didn't go with Copacabana though. You want a deep track? You wanted a deep cut on the East Side Dave show? I mean, usually you play the hits.
Spanish, that
What?
song.
It's not Spanish, Jim. It was named after a fucking nightclub.
Tony in New
But
York
Tony,
City.
I mean, anti-Italian. I didn't like that.
Tony
That's
working
enough.
on the dock, right?
That's
Tina
enough. Yeah.
giving it all away.
I will say this.
Yeah.
It's a very busy week, but at least Bo is, well, I was going to say he's smiling, but then he was, there he is. At least he's happy with his Mets. I am in shock that your Mets are a game over 500, Bo. I really am. Robert, give him the thing there. What do you think is the reason for this? A, B, what will they finish up? How many games over 500 will be their record at the end of this regular season?
I think they will be at least 10
Clear your
games over
throat.
500.
Clear your throat. I don't want to listen to saliva and cum gargling in your throat while you're trying to talk. It's disgusting.
I think
You still got that semen sound to yourself. Clear
I
it.
think they will be 10 games over 500.
10 games over 500. Will they make the playoffs?
Yes, they will.
Whoa! And if the Mets do not make the play, and I will accept a wild card spot, one of the two wild card positions, I will accept that as a playoff berth. But if they do not make the playoffs, what are you prepared to do? Because I want to blow you up with dynamite one of these days, but you always seem hesitant to die.
How about
that.
a candle in the ass?
So what's a flutzy ass candle in the ass? Candle in the ass?
I will wear a dunce hat for the following two shows.
With a dunce hat with candle in the ass? How about this? How about you get like Mr. Met underwear and you just, you kind of rub yourself and you start talking about how much you have a hard-on for Keith Hernandez. Is that a little bit better if the Mets don't make the postseason? That, you keep your clothes on, but you will be wearing Mr. Met underwear. Is that acceptable to you?
I'll do that on the show.
He's gonna. I think you would prefer getting blown up in Times Square. I'm not gonna lie about that. Wow, that was wonderful. I'm just very excited. But guess what?
What?
I mean, Sean O'Barry's here, and Big A's here. And what I like to do when Sean O's here is I like to impress him. You know, I always like to impress my friends with how much these new people know. Because I find them to be somewhat knowledgeable, and we do have a game specifically designed for them to impress Sean O'Barry with their knowledge. The name of this game is called How Much Do You Know?
How much do you know?
You forgot the jingle, huh?
No, I just
How
forgot.
much do you know?
How much do you know?
How much do you know?
There it is.
That's the jingle.
The one.
So it's a rapid fire game. We just need some upbeat, up-tempo music. And there it is. Big A, Flutzy, and Bo are the participants. Okay?
Yes.
Get the microphones, get right up to the microphones. Just turn it down a little bit because I can't hear them. I just can't hear them at all. There you go. Yeah. All right? Rapid fire. Name of the game is to get your answer out quickly. At the end of the game, Drew will decide who wins. I'm playing this game tonight so that you people impress Sean O'Barry and make me look good.
I got
Don't
you,
make
Dave.
me look like a fucking asshole, man.
No, sir.
All right?
Yep.
Rapid fire. I don't want anything up here. I want this. Got it?
Well,
Okay.
here we go.
Andrew, name 3 U.S. presidents.
Jimmy Carter. George Bush. Obama.
You got it. Lucy, what is 4 times 4?
16.
You got it. Bo, how big is your ass?
Just a regular size.
You got it. Andrew, what color is the sun?
Orange.
You got it. Lucy, do you have a crush on Jim Norton?
No.
You got it. Bo, do you know what cunnilingus is?
Yeah.
You got it. Andrew, what was the name of the prostitute you murdered last night? You got it. Lucy, what does the Spanish word el coño mean?
It means like bitch.
You got it. Bo, how many inches is your dick?
Might be anywhere to 4 to 3.5.
You got it. Andrew, who's your least favorite celebrity? Least favorite. Quickly, Andrew. And we're on to Flutzy. What ethnicity smells the worst? Flutzy.
Indians.
What's that?
Indians.
Indians, you got it. Bo, ever jerk off to the Muppets?
Never have.
You got it. Andrew, give us 2 ways you've disposed of a body. You got it. Flutzy, who is the hottest biblical character?
Moses.
You got it. Bo, ever put M&Ms in your ass?
I never have.
You got it. All right.
How
man.
much
Do you know? Drew, who do you think won that?
Oh, well, it was a tough one. It was really, really, really close. But if we look at our contestants here, I have to say that very clearly I can say that Andrew is the winner.
Andrew! That was controversial. I believe only
What
one
the fuck is
person
that?
got it wrong. Is Andrew's mic working? You can just tell us. Is his mic working?
His mic is working. Just speak into it, Andrew. You let us know it's working.
Speak into the mic, nice and clearly.
Oh, yes, I'm speaking to the mic now.
Just like the whole time that game was playing.
Well, Angel, that was a controversial victory. Usually I agree with Drew on that one. But to me, honestly, you're looking at me, you're upset at me. I apologize, but I mean, I'm just saying you got one incorrect. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm bothering you now.
Maybe you're making him angry, David.
I know. I don't want you to strangle me. Okay? I know you're excited.
I never
for-
win.
Lots of things going on. I know you're excited for SummerSlam and stuff
Yes.
like that. Yeah. All right. So you know what? Let's not be poor sports. Andrew. Flutzy is
I'm
definitely
gonna
a poor
die
sport.
before I get a victory here.
You're definitely a poor sport at this.
I'm such a poor sport at this. I admit it.
Jim, you can't talk off the mic. What is the
thought
matter with
Flutzy
you?
won.
Is there some sort of brain? And Andrea, you have good lines, but you're off the mic too.
Uh-oh.
Just someone tap on Robert's
I just
shoulder.
need plausible deniability. That's why I don't want to be on the mic.
All right, listen.
Dave. We just reviewed something, and it turns out Flutzy is the winner. OMG! The first ever reversal in Eastside Dave Show history. What is she doing? Very crass. Very crass. Very crass, and she almost fell over. Very crass. You were doing
cup.
the
dog cup.
Stepped on my dog bowl.
I know. Very crass celebration dance right
You want me
there.
to beat it with the paper again?
You know, Anthony was talking about live PD
That's right, yeah.
On the show today, on the Anthony Cumia show starring Anthony and Dave Landau.
That's right.
And he was talking about, and I love that show. It's like every Friday and Saturday.
It's one of the reasons we're on this network.
Oh, God. That's where I was discovered, on Live PD. Yeah, it was a car chase. I stole something. But Anthony was. Oh man, you ever watch that show?
Once in a while.
Friday. Oh man, you go like this. You go a little this, baby. You go a little this too, baby. You go. Oh, look at this. We got ourselves a car chase, dude. Oh yeah, baby. This is gonna be some sweet ass shit, dude. Uh-oh, he just drove into a 7-Eleven, baby. Shit, I must be high or something. Because that car is now inside a Slurpee machine, dude. So in an attempt to stay current with Anthony's show and here, we wanted to do, I did some, kind of live PD. My best attempt at recreating live PD for the Eastside Dave show. It's Dave PD. And I am, that there's a host and everything like that on the scene. Okay, so here you go. This is some really shocking shit we're about to show you, because I and the Dave PD camera crew was all across New York City capturing people committing some heinous fucking crimes. I mean, just take a look at this shit here. Oh, volume.
Dave PD, and I got someone who's up to no good right now. Oh, excuse me, sir. Sir, what are you doing over there?
On my shit, Dave. What do you think?
Yeah? Yeah, what are you doing? You're doing some sound designing?
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm mixing some
Is that software legal? Huh? Is it legal? Did you pay for that software?
It's Pro Tools, buddy.
Okay, so you paid for it?
Of course.
You did? Okay.
Hey, you trying to work here, man.
You doing drugs today?
Of course not.
No.
It's a place of business.
Okay, all right, fine. Well, this was Dave PD. Hopefully things pick up.
It's a lot harder than I realized because it's live.
Yeah.
And I don't know how they get all these people committing crimes on live television. And it's hard to get the camera going around finding people. All right, look, I think the second one is a little. There's going to be some
you
real,
got some better stuff?
real
All right,
legal
good.
disturbance shit.
Sorry I let you down, buddy.
Yeah. No, don't worry, Roy. I mean, don't let the fact that you weren't committing crimes for a change.
All right, because I'll break fucking laws for you, buddy, right?
I know. I want you to fucking assassinate Jimmy after the show. 8:31. Please stab him. But okay, the second one on Dave PD. Watch out, okay? Here we go. Yeah, watch it.
Dave PD! Hey, Flutzy! What illegal shit are you up to now, huh?
Nothing much. Just practicing.
Yeah, but illegally?
No, I think this is fine.
All right, this is Dave PD. Okay.
Okay, so it's not going as well as I thought it was going to go.
Well, I bet you.
Well, I was thinking she's Puerto Rican.
I know, you waited
She's
another
probably doing
15.
coke.
Of course.
She's selling her body for money. You know, what Puerto Ricans do. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I was going to get her doing something illegal.
Yeah, you just didn't wait around long enough, buddy.
It's hard. Dan Abrams, man, I don't know how this fucking guy does it. I think, though, the third one is the winner.
Let's see
I'm
what you
pretty
got.
sure.
Let's see what you got.
Okay, here we go.
Senior. Oh, look who I've run into. Notorious intern pothead Robert, huh? Allegedly my ass. You got some drugs on you, huh?
Are you, cop Dave?
No, I'm not. It's been Dave PD.
Fucking narc, Dave, huh?
So, I know. Once he started questioning me, I didn't want to get arrested.
Yeah, you don't want to blow your cover,
Well,
as
no,
they say.
because I didn't want to be arrested for impersonating a police officer, which is a crime.
That is.
And then it would be the first live PD type show where the host gets fucking arrested, which is probably how we should have ended the sketch. Unfortunately, we ended it with one last video. A person who I thought I gave specific directions to, but he went haywire on my ass at the end. Let's roll tape here.
Hey, it's Dave PD. I got a suspect here. What are you looking on your camera, huh? You looking? Would you take some pictures of people through their bathroom windows? No.
You didn't take any pictures illegally through people's like bathroom windows and stuff, huh?
Maybe.
Maybe no. we had to stop filming because he was just supposed to say no. The premise was it was a very boring version of live PD, and then at the end, Andrew actually confesses to a crime. Well, actually, yes, I've been illegally photographing people without their consent through their bathroom window. I love you so much, though, Andrew. You having a good day,
I love you, Mr.
baby?
Champion.
You know, you excited for SummerSlam? You and me are the only wrestling fans. And, well, I guess Flutzy is.
No, I am too.
Yes. Are you going to SummerSlam this year? You went last year, right?
I went to
Barclays
WrestleMania.
Center? What?
I went to WrestleMania.
Oh, WrestleMania.
Yeah.
That's right. I was never so livid. Then I, too, went to WrestleMania, and I was in section 8 zillion. I believed I was actually in the Goodyear blimp. Oh, my God. When I was watching WrestleMania, and she had fucking third-row seats. Come on. I swear to God, I don't know what the fuck happens, the connections that she makes, but it's not fair. She can't throw Dave Menabone every once in a while. I can't be a +1.
Actually, when is it? This Sunday?
Yes, but it's in Toronto. I doubt you're going to be taking it.
No, I'm not going to take a flight anywhere.
Andrew's into SummerSlam. Andrew, do you want to come up here and talk a little bit about SummerSlam? Because I know you said you wanted to give some predictions and prognostications and discuss SummerSlam. Because you love SummerSlam. You're a handsome goddamn devil. You look good in that baseball hat. What is that hat? What is that hat? Oh, it's a Brooklyn Cyclones hat? Jimmy, you would have gotten credit, but you said it
off the mic.
Off the mic.
Again.
Tap Robert on the shoulder and say, I have something to add. Minus 8,000, the moment has passed. Give the microphone back
Dave,
to Robert.
why do you guys hate me?
No one hates you, Jim. I mean, except for between 7 and 8:30, we definitely hate you. That part is true. Now, Andrew wants to talk about SummerSlam.
Yes.
We'll go for it then.
Oh yeah, brother. It's Big A here, and I'm ready to eat the corn out of your ass.
Sort of like a wrestling promo. He's gonna eat the corn out of your ass. Not a conventional kind of wrestling promo, but okay.
SummerSlam is this Sunday. I can't wait. I love watching all those sexy as fuck bodies in little clothing. And some of the women are nice looking too.
He likes watching all those sexy as fuck bodies in little clothing. Oh, and the women are nice looking too. So you're talking about the beefcakes, the oiled up guys with the with the big dicks?
Yes.
And the tight asses?
Yes.
And the large deltoids?
Oh yes.
And the penises?
Yes.
That turns you on?
Yes.
That's fine.
Okay.
Continue.
My favorite wrestler right now is Kofi Kingston. I don't know how someone made of chocolate can be WWE champion, but that human Hershey Kiss is great.
Okay. His favorite wrestler right now is Kofi Kingston, who's African American. He said he doesn't know how someone made of chocolate can be WWE champion. We've gone over this before. That's just we have. That's skin pigmentation. African Americans have darker not chocolate.
Dark chocolate.
Not even dark chocolate.
No.
And what was that last part? You called him a human Hershey kiss?
Yes.
And then you laughed at that.
Yes.
So that was good in your book?
Yes.
Calling an African American a human Hershey kiss?
Yes.
It's racist. That's what that is. Continue, please.
Becky Lynch is the Raw Women's Champ.
Becky Lynch is the Raw Women's Champion.
Yes. You can agree with that, right?
I can agree with that.
Okay.
She is indeed.
Right. She's got hair even more orange than East Side Dave's.
Oh dear.
He's got hair more orange than Eastside Dave.
I don't like that one, David.
The two of them look like a couple of orangutans.
We look like a couple of orangutans. Me and Becky Lynch. Bobo is really enjoying this one. A couple of orangutans, Bo. That's what me and Becky Lynch look like to this fucking guy. Maybe you're in the right. Maybe you got the. I'm insulted, but I ain't Bo. I am offended. I get offended.
Right.
That's why I've blocked over 80,000 people on Twitter.
Except that Dave is the one who I particularly want to lick up and down and all around.
Oh boy.
Dave is the one he wants to lick up and down and all around.
I'm glad it's you, buddy.
This is a strange one tonight, Andrew. You got more?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, you have more.
What?
Yes.
What? You got a problem with what I said, Sean O? Keep talking, big guy. I'll come over there and give you the roughest hand job on a recent record.
He said you got a problem with what he's talking about, Sean O. Barry?
Not at all, baby.
He said you keep talking, and he'll give you the roughest hand job on recent record. First of all, I don't think they keep records of that stuff.
They should.
Also, I didn't hear Sean O say a word. You're taking it out on him. He's a special guest tonight. Davey Mac Sports Program's own Sean O'Barry. You got an issue with Sean?
No.
No.
And then there's Brock Lesnar.
Ah, Brock Lesnar.
Whoa.
Then there's Brock Lesnar, yeah.
I'd love to see that polar bear wrestle with Bobo. Because that would result in Bobo's fucking head getting torn off his body.
Things aren't so funny now, Bo. He wants you to wrestle Brock Lesnar so that Brock Lesnar can tear your fucking head off your body. Now where's the chuckling, smart guy? After all that orangutan humor, now all of a sudden you lost your goddamn smile. Huh, Heartbreak Kid? You lost your goddamn smile? Yeah, things aren't so funny when Brock Lesnar is fucking decapitating you, is it?
I think he's looking for the microphone, buddy.
It isn't funny.
It is funny. Okay. Andrew, everyone!
Not finished yet.
Not finished yet? No.
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 But,
More?
Yes.
Yes.
But you got a problem with why I said, Bobo? Don't make me lick your ass, you piece of shit.
I'm not offended.
He's threatening you, Bo, by licking his ass.
Yes.
That's how you threaten Bo?
Yes.
Threaten me by scarring me for life.
Oh my. Would you tie Bo to the mattress? Like
Yes.
stomach down? And then
Yes.
and then lick his ass?
Yes.
Until he jizzed?
Yes.
That's how you're gonna get revenge on him. By licking giving him a rim job.
Yes.
And licking his ass
Yes.
until he comes.
Yes.
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 Big A, everybody! That is a big A, everyone!
Not finished yet. I have more to say.
He has more to say.
Yes.
Yes. He has more to say. Yes. I guess continue.
Goldberg is coming back to wrestle.
Goldberg coming back to wrestle at SummerSlam this year. Goldberg.
Yes. What year is this? 1999? And if it is 1999, someone remind me to tape The Sopranos this week. Last week I missed the episode because I was too busy chopping up a hooker from Queens.
Okay. That was so crazy. He's like, what year is this? 1999? Because that's when Goldberg was big. But then he got confused, and he actually thinks it's 1999. Someone please tape The Sopranos for him, because he's busy doing what?
Chopping up a hooker from Queens.
Chopping up a hooker from Queens. So you're confessing to murdering a woman and disposing of her body.
Yes.
You killed her?
Yes.
You killed that woman?
Yes.
You murdered her?
Yes.
You strangled her?
Yes.
You shot her?
Yes.
You drowned her?
Yes.
You beat her?
Yes.
You threw off a bridge?
Yes.
You drove your car over her?
Yes.
You threw her into a volcano?
Yes.
You killed her?
Yes.
You chopped her up?
Yes.
Just want that to be on the record. Continue.
If I was a wrestler, I go by the name Captain Cum. And when I beat my opponent, I then beat off on his face. Now that's what I call a finishing move.
That last part I like. If he was a wrestler, he'd go by the name Captain Cum. And when he beats his opponent, he'll beat off into their face. That's what he calls a finishing move. That was a good one. Well done.
I'm Big A, brother. Snap into a Slim Jim asshole.
All right, Big A, everyone. Big A SummerSlam speech. Hard to say that phrase. Big A! Andrew, go! Give him a hug. Beat off into his face if you want. Nicely done.
Well done, Big
Andrew,
A.
go! Another round of applause for Andrew, go. Yeah, when Andrew's talking, I look at that side of the room, and they just stare in horror at him. It's always just a lot of scared looks. Jimmy, are you afraid of Andrew?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you should be. You were pissing off Andrew before the show in a very real way.
Really?
And he's going to crush your brain with his fucking big bare hands. Right, Andrew? Look at those things. He look at those hands on him. Andrew, and now he's making like a little bear face, like growl. Ah! He's very good, Andrew.
No!
Jimmy,
I should have cast him as one of my dogs, huh?
I know. You better watch your step.
With Andrew.
With Andrew is all I'm saying. We have no time to waste. We need to do the flute game. We need to do it right now. Let's go. Fast. We got the rock. Floatsy, she got a dabby. Yeah, baba. Hey, buddy, got it. Floatsy. El coño means pussy. It means pussy. I Googled what is Spanish for pussy, and El coño was the first thing that popped
Toto means
up.
pussy, really.
Google what is the Spanish word for pussy. El coño.
I mean, I'm just saying Toto is pussy.
Well, there can be numerous. Let's not quibble, please.
We're discussing what the Spanish word
Quibbling.
for pussy is. Okay.
By the way, here's the thing, and this is good. This is good. Roy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this right now. Okay. Roy Lloyd Harter did dogs. That was the second entry into this, this marathon competition of the best Eastside Dave Show sketch.
That's right, David.
Okay, and right now you're definitely in the lead. Flutzy is going next week. Understand?
Oh, dear.
Okay? And we won't say what it is, but we're going to do it next week. But it's about fluicide, and that's all that you have to know.
I already like it,
okay?
David.
It's about fluicide. All right, so we're going to do that next week. All right, now, right now is the flute game, okay? And very simple. Name the movie that the song is from, and you are the August 6th, 2019 Eastside Dave Show champion. Change your Twitter profile to represent as much. The phone number is 877-962-6846. 877-962-6846. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, she's ready. She's ready to rock here.
right, Dave?
I know it.
She got me stumped.
I know it. Okay.
I'm stumped.
Okay. I will tell you something. This is one of my favorite directors of all time.
Well, that narrows it down.
It does narrow it down. If you know the Dave man, that's a clue. I will say without knowing that this movie's from 97?
99.
99. Okay, 99. I was between those two. Okay, 1999 is when this film is from. One of my favorite directors of all time. That's the only clue that you're getting. Now, we have someone who's been on hold for a while.
Yes.
It's not New Jersey Steve.
No.
But New Jersey Steve is there. But this is Cape Cod Steve.
Woo!
Did I win?
You are on the show,
Not
Cape
yet.
Cod Steve. You're on the show right now, baby. Now, in order to win, you need to guess, correctly.
Oh.
Do you want to hear the song again?
Dude, I'm on the fucking... Dude, what's up, Dave?
You're on the fucking show, Cape Cod Steve.
Hi, Steve. You are on the show. This is a live program.
He's so
What's up, Dave? I love Dave, dude. I love you. Dude, you're a fucking rider. Dude, you are my favorite guy.
Yeah, round of applause,
Cape
please.
Cod Steve.
Round of applause. Bo! Round of applause, I said. Tonight's theme's about fun, Bo. Don't fuck around, man. Steve, thank you so much. I appreciate these compliments. It's wonderful. I'm waiting for the,
Dave.
the shit on Dave part, but go ahead.
You are, I want you back on Ron and Fez. I want Ron and Fez to be a thing again. I know that it can't be a thing again, but it's fucked up
Is this
that
Fez?
it can't be a thing again.
Yeah, is this
It's got to be Fez on the line.
Steve, I'm enjoying this phone call now. How are we partying tonight? Because that's obvious, so don't lie. How are we partying tonight?
I am on Cape Cod, dude.
There you go.
I know.
Can you score me a bag of that Cape Cod, buddy?
Come and fucking eat some fucking oysters, dude.
You're not just eating oysters. What else?
I fucking know, dude.
Is this just drinking, or do we got weed, or are
got
there
some
other
ayahuasca.
substances involved? I got to know how you're partying.
You know
been
what's
snorting
legal
oysters.
in Massachusetts?
Dude, I don't even live there anymore. I live in Florida. Just like everybody else.
It's a train wreck.
Oh my
Everybody
God.
Hawk, you fucked up again.
Steve, we're gonna.
So
we're
it's
gonna-
heroin,
move,
really.
dude.
All right.
They all move.
Steve, we're going to need
An
answer here. I'm thankful for you and your support. I really am. But we are going to need an answer here. This is a game show.
Uh-huh.
The song.
What?
Steve, all right, how about this?
I thought this. I forgot this was a fucking game show, dude.
Okay, she's going to play the song again very quickly. You're going to guess what movie the song could be from.
This guy.
It's the year is 1999.
You might as well just guess now, actually.
The year's 1999,
Yeah.
and it's one of my favorite directors. Go ahead, please.
God.
I don't know it. I never heard it before. I know it. I think you're lying. I know. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I know it. I know the song. I
Yeah,
know
dude.
it. I know it.
1999.
Okay.
I gotta say,
I'll be floored
1999.
if you get this.
We got a 5-second shot clock here, Steve, and then we got to move on. We got
We got a 5 shot.
You're wasting. You're
We
ruining it.
have
That was hard
callers.
for me to say, by
The
the way.
phones are lighting up. Please, Steve. Here we
All
go.
right, 5,
Counting down.
Bye.
4.
Yeah, I don't know.
3,
Don't
I
know,
don't
Steve.
know.
Just take a quick
Two.
guess. Quick guess.
No,
Any
I
movie
don't
that
know.
comes to mind.
1.
Any movie at all.
Fucking. I don't know.
Think of any movie at all for a guess. Just name a
Yeah, I
movie.
don't know.
The one you started.
1999.
Just any movie from any year at all. I'm actually willing to give you some points if you can name any movie from any year that's ever been made. At all. Just name it.
Club.
Which one?
Fight Club.
Fight Club.
Fight Club. All right, give him 2
All right,
points.
Steve.
Because we want to send him. He's clearly in an altered state, and I hate to freak people out like that.
Partying like it's 1999. Huh?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, right. Did you hear that? Sean O'Barry.
Nice little Prince reference. I heard it.
He goes, he's partying like it's 1999. That was a fucking David Max.
Because that's when the movie was made.
Steve
Dave.
That's
from
when the
Florida.
movie was made.
Yeah.
He's like, it's a Prince song.
Yeah, Prince. Oh, he's dead.
I know.
Also popped a couple extra
So
pills.
sad.
Sean O'Barry just pointed out that he's deceased.
A damper on the whole thing.
I'm upset about that, Sean. You know my parents are from Minnesota. All right, who is next? I think I saw Steve from Jersey next. I mean, I'm not even like trying to cheat. I thought he was the next one.
Truthfully.
But I do want to be fair.
You're on, Steve.
It is Steve.
Woo!
All right, Steve from Jersey.
Steve from Jersey.
He's won
6 times.
7.
No, 6 times.
Steve, how many championships have you won?
6.
Six.
I remember this, David.
6. Okay, here are the clues. 1999. One of my absolute favorite directors. We're talking 2 major Hollywood stars from, I would say, the 1990s through the 2000s. Okay. Trippy movie, a little bit, a little bit surreal. Okay. A little bit surreal. A little bit dream-like. Got it?
Oh, you gave it away,
A little
David.
bit dreamlike.
A little bit dream-like. I'll even go one more. Roy Harter actually knows how to play it on piano. Yes, he does. Well, he knows how to play that one part.
I don't know how to help him, but okay.
He knows how to play one part on piano. But that's it. I think I've sufficiently given you enough clues. 99. Director, one of my favorites. Roy can play it on piano during this one famous scene. Gonna need a guess here, Steven. Gonna need a guess.
Well, I got to change my guess now because I thought it was something else. But I'm going to say American Beauty.
American Beauty, good guess. That was 1999.
However, it's wrong.
Get him off the phone, Hawk! Get him the fuck off the phone, Hawking!
Every time you do this,
Get him off the phone, Hawking!
it's too much.
Get him like that. Hiss! Hiss! Hiss!
You actually look menacing.
You want me to play my
Holy
little
shit.
hint, David?
Play your hint for the next. I don't know who is next, Hawk. So it's either Bob or Zach. Were the 2 people. So you just put up whoever. Looks like we're going to Zach. All right, Zach from Ithaca. Zach. And Zach is the. It's a 3-contestant rule. That's the rule we've implemented.
No, rule, we have
That's
someone else
the
waiting.
rule we're sticking with.
Okay, well, if the 4th person doesn't get it, then it's it.
No, that's not how a 3-contestant
Well, this was never
maximum
a rule
works.
thing until
You want me to get my
I
fucking
invented the
magazine,
rule
Dave?
last week, and that's
No.
what it is. Now listen, Zach, this is it, baby. Now, do you want Roy Harter to maybe give you an audio clue?
You can do that, but I know the answer. So
You
go
do?
right ahead.
Oh, I'm not even gonna bother, buddy.
Watch Zach get
Are
this.
you sure you don't want this? I'm providing just to confirm your probably correct answer. You're sure you're
Please play.
All right, Roy, play. That's it. That's it. Do it again. Do it again.
I got it now.
Now we get it.
Oh, look at
Now
all.
we get it.
All the eyes, all the brows.
Pressure
are-
is on Zach. Final contestant on the flute game this evening, and then we go to the studio audience, and Sean O'Barry, you will be the one who will guess. Okay, Zach.
Eyes wide shut.
Hell yeah! Zach is the
It's
Zach with an H. God damn it, Hart.
I believe in my people.
Big I don't know why with a Big A song popped up. What was going on there? We just decided to roll with it. It's one of those episodes. Very nice. So I can't wait for your
Love
sketch
you, Zach.
next week.
Oh my God, me neither.
Okay, please send it to me though in advance.
I will.
Maybe this weekend, and maybe
David, what does Zach win? I'm not.
Zach gets to change his Twitter profile to the August 6, 2019 Eastside Dave Show champion.
Incredible.
All right,
What a
Zach.
prize.
Zach is still there. Zach, that's what
Yes,
you win.
I
You
am.
can in fact, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all the social media dogs. You can do it on all the social medias. All right.
You're the king, Zach.
All right. Thank you, Zach. Zach is a champ.
Man, a few words.
Andrea's got something.
I do have a question.
Yes.
Zach's name was spelled incorrectly on the winner. Does he have to spell his name incorrectly or correctly for his new role?
The misspellings in the booth are not a reflection on the contestants. It's a valid and interesting question, but I don't know how you are. Do you know Zach? Andrea? How is it?
He is a
yes,
Lego
I
maniac,
know
is
him. Some might say intimately. Some others might say carnally.
Oh.
Andrea, is this
I'm
a
not
boyfriend?
fucking with all of you, but I do know him on Twitter, and it is ZACH.
ZACH. Thanks a lot, Drew.
How do you spell it?
I took a
FRED?
poll and we came out with that. So.
They took a poll. Hold on, give the microphone back to Andrea for a second. Andrea, we don't know enough about what's going on
you're
in
fucking,
the
essentially.
personal life. I was going to try and
That's
present
my
it in a
entire
classy
goal,
fashion.
and I'm glad to
that's
see
pretty-
that I'm tracking with my initial plan. That you have no fucking idea what I'm.
No
fucking
idea,
up to.
but I mean, you don't have to tell me anything about. But are we dating anyone? Is there a fella
no,
woman involved in the Andrea
I
love
am,
life?
and in fact, an enormous drunken maniac.
Yeah, we all know
frightens,
that.
Many people of the same and/or opposite sex.
Yeah,
And,
But that's good, though. I like
I'm
drunk.
just kind of flying solo and
Flying
having
solo.
fun in New York.
Nice.
Okay. I hope you find someone.
You
It'll
will?
never happen, but thanks, Dave.
You're
I
a catch.
appreciate
You're the
it.
Commodore.
Yes, very funny.
You shattered your goddamn ankle.
You know what?
4 weeks ago, and now she's jumping around, bouncing like a monkey. And I can say that because she's white. I can call her a fucking monkey.
You could say it if I were black.
If anybody
Dave,
would like
and I
to
love
date
you.
Andrea, please tweet me. I want to set this up for
Why
you guys.
you? Tweet Andrea.
Wait, I'm supposed to tweet you for what?
No, not you. If anyone wants to date you, I want to be love maker. Love match.
No.
Love Maker.
I mean,
is
you'll
a
have to
totally
approve.
other
All right,
connotation.
enough of drunk talk. Thank you very much. Let's go. Jesus. Yes, Jim, I'm awaiting a friend of the show who was only going to Skype in because of Sean O'Barry's presence this evening. That's true.
I just wanted to not
Yes,
to forget.
Jim.
No,
No. I'm not going to cut you off right now. Go ahead, please.
You know, Andrew.
Jimmy! Everyone! Jimmy! Now. Sean, you love this guy. I believe he's appeared on The Watchers.
Oh, I know who it is. Does he own his own stormtrooper outfit?
No, he does not.
Oh, that's not what I was
no,
thinking.
maybe he does.
Oh.
He definitely does. He does.
He might. He's a gigantic Star Wars fan.
All right.
And he is, in my opinion, the single greatest film critic and film journalist in America. Jermaine Lassier. G, baby. Come back to him. Gorgeous. And Jermaine,
You sexy beast, you.
you might not know this, but later on, Jimmy is going to perform a song just for you. A song that Jimmy wrote just for you. And I would probably take out your pen and paper and start writing it because I didn't tell you about this. So get to...
Nothing but the best on the Eastside Dave Show. I love it.
Get to working. Jermaine Lassier. The website is IO9. Lots of things rhyme with the word 9, Jim. So hurry up. You got exactly 3.5 minutes. All right, just hurry up. Now let's say, Jermaine, how about another round of applause?
Yeah, G baby.
People think I'm shooting the shit. I'm not.
Of course you
I go to one exact film critic these days and film journalists for my goddamn info in the world of
just one.
Hollywood. And
Just
it really
one.
is Jermaine Lassier.
Yeah.
Because, G-Baby, what you do is you do a good job of not just giving spoilers or plot synopsises, but rather you come up with ideas, takes, theories, all kinds of things. And that's why you're the best, baby.
I appreciate that. Yeah, there's a lot of people out there these days that their job is just they go to the movie and then like report what they saw, and like that's just going to see a movie. That's not the job. So
That's as bad. That's like the East Side Dave Show prep. It's poorly done. Not a lot of thought goes into it. We're here with you because I want to talk to you about what you thought about Quentin Tarantino's brand new Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Okay. And then I want to ask what sort of movies are coming out in the fall. And then I also wanted to ask any Star Wars buzz, obviously, specifically on Episode 9, Rise of Skywalker. Is there a new trailer? But let's do one at a time. Okay. First, I want to know what you thought about the new Tarantino. I saw it myself. I'm giving it a thumbs up, but I want to hear what you thought.
I've also given it a thumbs up, but I'll tell you what I love most about it is that I've seen it twice, and I still don't know exactly what I think about it. I know I like it.
That's
I know I enjoy watching it, but there's so much there for me to think about. Like I saw it like a week ago, and I'm still like, oh, what does he mean by that? Why did he do that? Like, why is there a narrator at the beginning and the end, but not in the middle? Like, just a lot of like choices that he made that are really fascinating, and they don't make movies like that anymore. You know, that's why it's great to have people like Tarantino, and you guys talk about Kubrick. There aren't people like that anymore. And I love the big blockbusters, but Hobbs and Shaw, it's not a movie you think about afterwards.
Yeah, right. No one is dissecting Hobbs and Shaw. The Fast and Furious spinoff is like, oh man, this is a very nuanced film. It's just The Rock throwing the rock bottom on people, on Russian guys onto cars.
And Jason Statham.
Apparently, Shano is a big,
huge
Fast
fan.
and Furious fan.
He's the best.
I'm also a Fast and Furious fan, and that movie's not very good. But besides that, the first time I saw the Tarantino, I walked out and I wasn't sure what I thought about it. I was like,
me too.
I like parts of it, but it sits with you. It's like I don't know, I can't come up with a good analogy, but it really it just kind of builds on you. And then like 3 days later, I went to see it again, and I was like, man, this movie is so great. I don't know if I put it up there with his best. It's very different. You know, I kind of get like a rush watching some of his other movies.
Right.
And this one, I just kind of enjoy it. You know, it reminds me of like it's like his inherent vice, basically. You know?
Exactly. I agree with that. I thought the first half, for me, sometimes it did wander a little bit. He was throwing lots of stuff at us, lots of retro looks into the '60s, early '60s, mid '60s, late '60s, blah blah blah. I did think the second half of the film was glorious. I loved it, and because of that. But I was thinking I actually did not love Hateful Eight originally when it first came out. I did take 2 weeks off. I went back and saw it in the theater, and the second time I was like, this is one of my favorite movies ever. And I'm hoping that this is on that type of level.
I feel like that movie has a lot more it's more straightforward. It's kind of more easy to enjoy and like just take in one way. This movie is not like it's about so many things. Like, first time you're like, oh, is it about, like the things people will go through for fame? Or is it about like just alternate realities? Or is it about Hollywood? And kind of about all those things and so much more,
Right.
What's played, I think, is it's about things, but it's really about telling a cool story with great twists and characters,
Yeah, I do.
I think this is one of the times where Tarantino is really trying to say more with his movie than the story. A lot of other times he's trying to, you look at like Django Unchained. I love that movie, but like what he's saying is pretty simple. Is like, slavery sucked, and here's what would have been awesome. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
Like in this movie, it's like, well, we're gonna watch this guy like struggle with his acting and his thing, and his alcoholism, and now we're gonna see this alternate view of history. I'm not going to spoil it for everybody, but it changes things. And depending on what point of view you have going into it, what you know about that time period and that news and those kind of things, it changes whole perception of the movie. It's really interesting.
Yeah, that's what he does. Sean O'Barry has a question for G-Baby.
Well, Hateful Eight sidebar is that, I don't know if you're aware, but on Netflix, they have like an extended version.
Yes.
So if you have a Netflix account.
Phenomenal.
It's great. You
It's
get to see
unbelievable.
this
Yeah,
really extended, long.
Gee, what did they do for that? Do you know, they didn't he add 30 minutes to Hateful Eight?
They added a Barry Manilow letter.
And then they broke it down into 4 50-minute episodes, right?
Yeah, and I heard he's actually going to do the same thing for this movie. I heard there's a lot of stuff. Even if you look in the credits, he credits Tim Roth, and it says cut or something like that. So they're going to add that stuff back into this and do the same thing for Netflix.
Awesome. Okay, very cool. All right, but overall, you're giving it you're not going to get sued by Siskel and Ebert because they're both dead. So you're giving it a thumbs up?
I'm giving it a big thumbs up. Two big thumbs up.
Yeah, I'm giving a thumbs up way up. When they really like the movie, they would say way up. Now, The Fall, I am sure you have a million, but do we have maybe 3 films in The Fall that the Davy Mac can circle and say, okay, this is one that G-Baby said, keep your eye out for?
Oh, man, that's 3's tough. I'll give you
2. 1.
I wrote down 25, but I'll take the ones that stick out for me.
Yes.
Jojo Rabbit. All right, it's directed by Taika Waititi, who did Thor 3, and he's coming back to do Thor 4, right? And it's set in World War II, and it's about a young boy who has an imaginary best friend who is Hitler.
Oh my God, that's like Roy Harter.
That sounds like
it's like the guy's writing the
sounds like my bio.
Lloyd Harter story.
Yeah, literally.
Unbelievable.
Incredible.
You might be able to sue Hollywood.
I might have to get my lawyer involved in this one, David.
Someone made an unauthorized Roy Lloyd Harter biopic.
Go figure.
All right. That sounds actually pretty damn cool.
Yeah, I mean, you think about his movies he made, obviously, like I said, Thor, but Hunt for the Wilder People and What We Do in the Shadows. So he's got this really awesome humor. So that with this weird history thing should be great. The other one that I'm really excited about is called Knives Out. And that's Rian Johnson's new movie.
Oh.
You might have seen called The Last Jedi.
Who I liked The Last Jedi. And I loved Looper. I am not a Rian Johnson hater. I'm actually a fan. Everyone got so upset.
He was the lead singer of AC/DC, right?
He was not. That was Brian Johnson with a B. You're embarrassing me in front of fucking G-Baby now.
Sorry.
Brian Johnson is AC/DC. Ryan Johnson with an R directed The Last Jedi and Looper.
My apologies, gentlemen.
And now Knives Out.
My apologies.
You just said my apologies, Johnny. His name is Jermaine.
Holy
G-Baby.
shit.
You're getting everything wrong. It's like the Korean starship scenario all over again.
All of Roy's questions. I know every time I come on, he's got a litany of questions for me.
Yes.
Actually, I only have one today.
Okay, go for it.
What's your shirt say? I can't see. I can't see the bottom of it. It's been killing me.
It just says fucking 20. It's not a question.
Do you want to hear my next question?
No. I kind of do now.
Why 20? Why not 20? Why not 21?
This is why not 21.
It's for the 20th anniversary of Star Wars Celebration.
Your face.
Thank you.
These are the questions you ask during an interview. You don't ask people about their clothing. Why are you wearing this T-shirt?
I like it.
Let's stay focused on G, because I want to hear, because I'm writing them down. Knives Out.
Knives Out. Knives Out. Jojo
the
Rabbit.
Roy Harter story. Okay. And what's the... give me another one.
All right. I am very curious about this movie coming out in September called The Hunt. Okay? And it's a Blumhouse movie. Not a lot of stars. You'll recognize a couple people. But it's about humans hunting other humans for sport, which we've seen that movie before.
Hunger Games?
But the difference here is it's conservatives who are hunting liberals.
Ooh, whoa. And this was written by Anthony Cumia. He's the executive producer of this. Conservatives hunting liberals.
It was actually written by Damon Lindelof, who wrote Lost.
Oh my God, Damon Lindelof?
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It's very interesting. Like, it stars Betty Gilpin. She's like the star of Glow, the blonde from Glow. who's awesome.
Definitely.
And
Wrestling.
So I mean, I don't know much about it. There's a trailer, and it looks kind of violent and crazy, and Hilary Swank is in it too. But I'm very curious. You think Damon Lindelof? You think Blumhouse? You take this highly political kind of thing? I'm very curious about it.
I like this. All right, if you have more, give me just two more. Two more, because I don't want to cut you short.
I guarantee you've already talked about it, but the goddamn East Side Date movie of the year is The Irishman, right?
Well, we actually haven't, but I just saw the trailer. It looks fantastic. Pacino in his first ever Scorsese movie. Can you believe that?
I certainly can.
Did you hear about? Did you see the trailer?
No spoilers, David.
No. Did you see the trailer? Is what I
said.
asked.
No spoilers, David.
Not a spoiler.
Trailers are spoilers in my book.
Sean O'Barry.
Some of that film was actually, I guess, taken or filmed in my hometown of Mineola.
Look at you. Give Sean O 4 points.
Thank you very much.
Jermaine, I think it looks great. I ain't gonna complain about Scorsese and De Niro getting back together after.
And Pacino and Keitel, like, it's crazy. Like, all in one movie. It's the mega Scorsese movie. I'm a little worried about the digital de-aging on De Niro and Pacino. You get a little bit of it in the trailer.
Oh.
That's the reason nobody wanted to make the movie at a studio is because it cost too much money because Scorsese wanted them to play themselves now and themselves as younger men. So that's a big, big, expensive thing, and nobody wanted to pay $150 million for a movie starring Joe Pesci. But Netflix did, and so we'll see how it goes.
That is a great tip. This is why you have G-Baby on the show.
George,
You're
big
aware of
shit.
this? I didn't even know that was going on. I thought, oh my God, De Niro looks good. I was like, this guy's aging in reverse. Apparently, Jermaine just tells me it's CGI now, so I didn't even know that. All right, you're very good at this. All right, and then what's one more?
Our last one, obviously, December 20th. We've been waiting years. Cats. I mean, Cats.
Dogs, baby!
You mean dogs? Yeah, I don't know if you saw that.
I was just a part of the cast today.
Debacle. He didn't see it.
Oh.
Jermaine.
Cats does come out today. It looks terrible, of course.
Horrendous.
I mean, The Rise of Skywalker. Come on.
The Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah!
All right. So, wow, Bo's
Bobo like that
excited
one.
for Star Wars.
I pre-ordered a movie ticket to see it.
You pre-ordered a movie ticket. Jermaine, is he lying? I don't think that's possible.
That's not possible.
It's not possible.
Oh, I'm going
You
to
are
as soon as you can.
I am a Lucasfilm fan club card-carrying member. I get special bulletins for when Star Wars tickets go on sale, broad. They're not fucking going to be on sale at least till October.
I would love it.
Jermaine, you're embarrassing me in front of my friend, dude.
Well, I meant as soon as you can pre-order a movie ticket, I will.
Okay, well then, you know what? Half a point for you. Jermaine, I apologize for Bo. Just,
And I love it. It's all good.
But so what do you think?
I am cautiously optimistic. It's scary. It's the 9th one. J.J. Abrams is back. The Emperor is back. The Knights of Ren are in this. There's so much that they have to tell.
It's so true. It feels like it literally has to be 2 hours and 45 minutes minimum. Because, I mean, if you're going to bring the Emperor back, you better tell us exactly how. Like, it can't be a mystery now. I know J.J. Abrams loves the mystery box thing. But this can't be a mystery. This needs to, questions need to be answered here.
Right, and not a lot of new questions set up. It's like, this is the end of not just these 3 movies, of all 9 movies, which is why they're bringing the Emperor back. So it's like, I think after the last Avengers movie, I don't think Disney's worried about any kind of runtime. They can make this movie 4 hours long and people would show up and watch it like 7 times in a row. But like, I think I'm scared of it because there's so much. Like I said, like besides all the normal stuff of like Rey, Kylo Ren, they bring back the Knights of Ren who were in the first movie for like a half second.
Right, in the flashback.
Yeah, and they were cool, but I'm like, wait, now I gotta explain them too. So that's more stuff we gotta.
And why were they never hanging around Kylo Ren for episode 7 or 8?
Right, exactly. Where were they off doing? So now you gotta tell that story. So you think about like all the stories. But I mean, to answer your other question from before, I think we're gonna get. I don't know about a new trailer, but we'll get new footage at the end of the month. There's the D23 Expo at the Anaheim Convention Center, and that's where we're gonna get more Mandalorian footage. Actually, I guess the first official trailer for the Mandalorian,
which also looks phenomenal, by the way.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And we'll get a new Rise of Skywalker or something, probably a behind the scenes or maybe a trailer. Who knows?
All right. Jermaine, I'm not trying to cut you off. Quite frankly, another phenomenal appearance.
As always.
But I also wanted you to stay right there because Jimmy has composed a song for you. It's a song that he worked very, very hard on the past 6 minutes. And Jimmy's going to perform it for you right now. And
do it.
Let me just warn you, Jim. If you don't impress my friend Jermaine Lassier or Sean O'Barry with this song, I'm going to light your ass on fire tonight, live here on the Eastside Dave Show. Okay?
Different mic.
With the opinion, you're not a minion. You're an individual. You're never cruel. So if you're looking for the latest, you are the G-Baby. And you are very savvy. When you want to know a movie, go to the groovy, not insane. Jermaine Lassier.
All right.
He's here.
All right. Okay. Time out. Time the fuck out. As if this isn't going to be unnoticed on the Eastside Dave Show. Andrea, Jimmy, please give her the microphone. What happened to your shirt? Your shirt disappeared.
It needs to be laundered.
Yeah, but none of us asked you. You've gone bonkers. Are you aware that this is...
These cookies did not come with as many chocolate chips as I would have desired. I made them. They're a hard sell. I figure, a little bit of, shirtlessness might help people take them.
There you go, buddy. That's a great answer if I ever heard one.
Jermaine, I don't know what's happening, but she came in the studio with a shirt. She left the studio. She came back with cookies and no shirt.
I got a brownie, David.
It's truly a mental hospital in this fucking program. It's difficult to
My
sometimes...
cigarettes!
Jermaine Lassier is the greatest film critic of all time. You're lucky, Jimmy, that Jermaine seemed impressed by your song. I was gonna light your ass on fire tonight. I swear to God I was.
You could use one plug.
Wait a sec, Roy. Jermaine? G-Baby, you're still there?
Yeah, I said you could use one plug. You gave him the website name. You didn't mention it, but everything else is right on.
IO9 is the website.
IO9.
At Jermaine Lassier on Twitter, Jim.
Aren't they putting it up there? Aren't there the guys?
That's not your responsibility, please, Jim.
Boom.
At Jermaine Lassier on Twitter and IO9. You must be following G-Baby because he is the best. He's the best in the business. He's the best who ever lived.
My favorite.
G-Baby, thank you, because I actually wanted some movie help tonight. I really did. I need, a little guidance about some shit that I need to see. And now I got, Sean O'Barry.
No, I thought it was the special guest. For some reason, Gaby Baby came to mind. And meanwhile, it's G-Baby.
Sean,
But my question to G-Baby is, do you have your own Stormtrooper outfit?
G-Baby, do you own a Stormtrooper costume?
I do have several lightsabers and blasters, but no stormtroopers.
All right.
But several
There we go.
lightsabers. You know what, John? 1 point. Because he has several lightsabers and blasters.
Cheers, buddy.
All right. Jermaine Lassier, IO9.com, at Jermaine Lassier on Twitter. Thank you, G-Baby. All right, G. G-Baby's the best.
Sure is, buddy.
The best who ever lived. So I am worried about the Bleacher Creatures and that entire couch over there. I strongly suggest everyone
gets their Ubers home. Sure, no, Barry is good with his alcohol. Andrea came in here with no shirt on. Did that actually just happen?
It
or
did.
am I on that
I was
side?
quite shocked myself.
Yes.
How beautiful she is.
And she does it during G-Baby interview.
I know.
Which don't exactly go hand in hand, but
works for me, buddy.
That's right. That's okay. I probably am on that side. All right. Round of applause. Yes, Jimmy.
Thank you for coming in a diaper and then Andrea is wrong.
Minus 8,000 points. Right, Andrew?
Yes.
He deserved that subtraction of points.
Yes,
Am I right?
of course.
Andrew, you just got his points. 8,000 points, baby. No round of applause for Andrew at all? Jesus Christ. Drew, we have to have that applause sign on like a strobe light next week.
Damn, it's been a real fine day.
Hey.
Oh.
This ain't the goddamn fucking East Side Flutesy show. I'll start the fucking song when I start it. What are you gonna work with fucking Frank Sinatra and the background vocalist starts fucking singing?
I thought it was ready.
All eyes will begin the goddamn song. I'm still ranting and raving up here.
I'm sorry, Sinatra.
I'm fucking doing an outro and shit.
I'm sorry.
Minus 10,000 points, Flutesy.
I don't think I can.
Shut up, Barry. You know who just got her points? You did! Shut up, Barry wins tonight's East Side Dance Show! Thank you for applauding, Robert! Thank you, Roy Harter.
Always here for you,
That
buddy.
was a great question that you asked G-Baby when you asked him, what's on your shirt? And when it was the number 20, you go, why not 21? I'm like, this is the type of shit you really see on 60 Minutes, these type of questions. Fuck.
Damn, it's been
Shut up! He tells me he's the audacity to say, David, I have a question for Jermaine. If you can spare some time, I'd like to ask Jermaine a question of the world of cinema. Okay. Why are you wearing 20 on your shirt?
It was what on your shirt? It was what?
Yeah.
Holy fuck. The last special announcement is Sean O'Barry. You're gonna be here next week?
There's a strong chance, David.
Sean O'Barry's gonna be here next week as well. It's the Summer of Love, baby. Oh yes, God bless America. Now we sing, flute head.
All right, I'm ready.
Damn, it's been a real fine day. Damn, it's been a real fine day. Ain't got the blues, ain't got time for bad news. Cause damn, it's been a real fine day. Damn, it's been a real fine day. From Long Island to West LA. Now I need to worry, cause I ain't in no hurry. Cause damn, it's been a real fine day. There's a whole lot of trouble out in this world. Yeah, a whole lot of worry. Whole lot of worry. Now that I had you come into my life, there's a whole lot of reason to say. What are you doing over there?
Jazz.
Damn, it's been a real fine day. Damn, it's been a real fine day. Got on my new shoes, ain't no way we're gonna lose. Cause damn, it's been a real fine